Hello all, here I am again, Scrap and Lizzie here. I had told some folks that one day I was going to show you how I make this leather looking, this box. It was a cracker box, and I'm going to make it look leathery. And so it's kind of a long process. So I started it already, and couldn't sleep. Here it is. What time is it? 4:34 in the morning. I'll probably go to sleep about 6 o'clock in the morning, sleep till noon. But what I do is I have this glycerin. I have this glycerin. You can get it over there to any old drugstore, probably Walmart or anywhere. And I take the glycerin and I mix it. This is what, a 2-ounce bottle. Yeah, this is a 2-ounce bottle. I put maybe a half an ounce in there and then fill it with water. Then I take that and I spray onto the cardboard. And then I let that sit and let that soak in a little bit. It takes pretty much, now some of the cardboard isn't as thick as this particular one. This was Townhouse Crackers, and it's kind of a thick cardboard. Some of the boxes, like of cereal boxes, some of the cereal boxes aren't quite as thick. And so then they kind of soak up the glycerin water quicker. But now see, after it gets through there, then you can just peel this paper off. It'll just peel, just that layer of paper after it gets moist enough, after it gets like wet enough or whatever enough. And so then I peel that off of there. See how that just is peeling off of there? And peels off of there nice. And I think I've had this has already been wet about a half an hour. And so, and there I go, and I can get that peeled off of there. And there, now that's all off of there. That's a magic. That's some magic. Okay, now, but what we need, I've already squished this already a time or two. Now, some people I have seen that they will do this sort of the same procedure, but they just use cardstock, like brown cardstock. And that's good too, but that's pretty thin, and you stand a chance of it breaking apart. So I use the cardboard from, like, this is a cracker box, like I say, and it's a kind of a heavy cardboard. And then I just smoosh it up. See, it's all smushed. Let me show you here. This here is a little like a folder that I had made, and my light is terrible, isn't it? Well, that's terrible. Now, but this is a folder that I had made a while back, and I made the the spine, and it's small, and but this was done the same way here, and the pages that I have in here are actually done with, these are toilet paper tubes. That's what those are, is the toilet paper tubes. And so I did them the same way, sprayed them, although there wasn't anything that you had to peel off. So I sprayed them with the glycerin water and let them dry good. No, I didn't let them. Oh, after they dried a little bit, I went ahead and I inked them. Now there's a lot of different ways that you can color these. You can use your sprays, like Tattered Angels or whatever the sprays are, or your homemade sprays, or your inks. And I put them on there, and then I put them into my embossing folders. So each one of these has a different, each one of the pages has a different design on it because I used a different embossing folder on each one. And then they all, because they're a toilet paper tube, they each one have a pocket inside there. And then I attached them to the spine using Kathy Orta's. That's where I first learned it, was this hidden hinge system that she uses. And so I put that on there to hold those in there. And so I thought that turned out really cool. And it does, and it really does look a lot, and it feels like leather. And so that's really nice. Then I have, just a minute, hold on to your britches. Hold on to your britches. Well, maybe I don't. You know what? Maybe I don't know what I did with it. I had another piece I was going to show you, but you know what? I've been trying to straighten up my area because everybody has such neat areas except me. And so I was trying to straighten up my area, and doggone it, whenever I do that, I can't find a darn thing. Not a darn thing. What's this? Oh, this was some more pages that I done. And then I glossed over them with Mod Podge, but these ones I weren't happy with the Mod Podge. The Mod Podge, it seems like for some reason it doesn't really ever get unsticky. For me anyway. And maybe it was because of the glycerin in the water. I don't know, but it just, like, if I leave these stacked together for a little while, they'll just stick together. And so I'm trying some new different decoupage stuff that that hopefully won't stick together. Now see, these don't stick together because they're separated by 1/4 of an inch gusset in each one, so they don't stick together. I also put ink, like a darker ink around the edge to make them look more even, like old. Okay, so it takes a while for this to like dry nicely, but I don't wait for it to dry because I don't wait for much of anything because that's just me. Can't wait for nothing. Wish I knew what I did with that other thing. I had to quit trying to straighten up my area. But now, oh, I don't want this one. I wanted oxide. Just a minute. And I gotta see if I can find my Distress Oxide Orange. That's pink. Oh, there it is. Distress Oxide. Okay, so I don't want this one. Okay, now, now I haven't used the oxide inks on here yet because I just got them. This one here was sent to me by my friend Deb. Deb is her name. I can't remember it now. She's got a little, her name's Deb. That's all you need to know. But anyway, she sent me this one. I had a couple already, but I didn't have that one, so I was glad she sent me that one. That was really nice. That was very nice of her. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, now these Distress Oxide inks are really, really awesome. They're different than just the regular Distress inks. So I'm going to just put some of that on my glass here. And then I'm going to just kind of, you know what I forgot to do? This is where I goofed up. I just goofed up. But I mean, it's not going to hurt nothing. I'm going to put this on here. And then I'm going to spray it with water. See? That's what I forgot to do. That's just plain water now. And now I'm going to just put that on there. What happens? See? Now that's just sprayed with water. Okay, I'm using the walnut stain here. And when you spray it with the water, it brings it to life, to some good life, which is cool. Now, the thing I'm hoping for on here, because see how I cut my box, I'm kind of hoping that it will go like this and make a cover. that's what I'm hoping. So for that reason, I want to get color on both sides. So I'm not sure that this is going to happen for me, but I am trying it nonetheless. So I'm putting that on there like that. It's so nice. Oh yeah. Well, now so you can't really see it too much because the paper is already kind of brown. And so I'm going to, yeah, right there. Okay. And see, when you put the wrinkles in it like that, the wrinkles in it, and then that's what picks up the color. You get the differences, the variations of color in there. And that, see how nice? Okay, so then, okay, I put that in there. Now, I'm going to wipe that off. And I'm going to put on some of this spiced marmalade. Now, the difference in this Distress Oxide inks and Tim Holtz's regular Distress inks is these inks will layer one on top of the other. They won't mix together and make mud pies like some will make like just mud. Now these won't do that. These ones actually layer. Now since I haven't done it on this cardboardy stuff, since I haven't done it on this, I don't know how well it's going to do it on here. I've only done it like on paper, on cardstock and such as that. You know what I think I'm going to do? I feel like I'll have better luck. I've got an idea, and I don't know how my idea is going to work. And so I am going to just play with this. I hope I don't ruin my ink. But I'm going to, oh, you know what, honey child? Now I am cooking. Look at that. You know what? I like that. I like that a lot better, doing it that way. Now, when you re-wet it, it activates that ink. It activates it, and it actually causes it to blend more into the do stuff, that stuff, stuff, the substrate, the cardboard stuff. Now, wow, I'm going to use this fossilized amber. It's more of a yellow. I'm going to go over there with just a little bit of that. Now see, this, when I'm putting that yellow over the orange, it's not mixing with the orange. It is showing its true colors. It shows its true colors. And I like that a lot. I like that. Okay, now it does need to have a little bit more brown. So I am going to go back over it now. Should I wet it? Yeah, I should. I'm going to wet that. See how it made that yellow just pop up there? You know what I think I'm going to do? So I'm going to give this a little dry. Because it is kind of really wet, and I don't think I want it to be really wet. I don't think I mind if it's a little bit wet. Can you hear me over this noisy thing? Yeah, I think being a little bit wet, it'll be okay, but I don't want it like a lot wet. So, there. Now, what was that noise? Oh, it's my dog. My dog got up. I swear, I don't know why she won't stay in bed. If I get up, she thinks she's got to get up. What, Sammy? What, Sammy? Okay, now, that is, now see, this is a darker. I'm going to go ahead and go over this. Now, this side is a little bit drier. Go over there with more and see. Oh, I might like this side better. I'm just going to run over there. You could probably use just the regular distress inks too, but you would have to kind of be careful that you don't, you know, cover one over the other too quickly anyway, because you don't want to have mud. Unless you like mud. You know, mud's a good color. It's not that mud's not a good color, but mud's a good color. Sammy, what are you doing? Come here. Come here, Sammy. See this? Do you see this? This is Sammy. Sammy is my dog. I love you, darling. She's my dog. She sleeps with me. She weighs a whopping 6 pounds. She's 16 and a half years old. So she's getting old like her mommy. And she got some gray hair, and I love her so much. And look, her ears are curling up. Now that she's getting like old, she's getting naturally curly ears. We gotta clip her toenails again. But I love her. I love her so much. She's like my bestie. Okay, there you go. You need to go sleep with your daddy. Okay, now, where were we at? Now, I'm gonna get this spiced marmalade. Get a little bit of that on there. And now, see, I can wipe that off even, and it's got a little of the color still on there, but you know, I just don't get all crazy over that stuff. And then a little bit of this yellow. You know what? I think it needs like a little green. I think a little green. See, I do have a little bit of green in here, but I don't remember. I think I sprayed that. I wonder what will happen now if I do spray green on there. Let me see. Hold on. Hold your horses there just for a minute. Let me turn around and just a minute. Hold your horses, because I'm over here in my inks to see if I can. Okay, what is this? Glimmer mist, and it's some kind of green. Well, I don't know. Who knows what it's going to be? Man, I hope I didn't show anything I shouldn't have showed getting up out of that chair. Now, oh, this is, wonder why sometimes, now look at this, it's dripping down my leg. It's putting splotches on there. Why is it not spraying like a nice bottle? No, look at that. It's all over the bottle. Okay, so we're going to forget this Bahama blue. Oh, well, it says it's Bahama blue. I thought it was green. Okay, excuse me again, please. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm looking over here. Don't leave just because I have to get up and get this. Wait a minute, I'm looking at colors here. And I want this, I want like a dark, what is this called here? This is called, the heck do they put the color on there? I'm half blind. This is a Monterey green cosmic. Oh, that's blue. And this is, oh, that's magenta. Okay, let's try this. This is one of my homemade adventures. Okay, let's see. This is Color Curious, Color Lab Clears. Okay, whatever. What happens here? Oh man, that might be, well, who knows? It's on there now. You know what I think I'm going to do with this after it's like dry? I think I'm going to spray it. I got some spray Mod Podge, matte spray Mod Podge. And I think that's what I'm going to use. And I would come back to you with it, but I don't know how. I don't know how to edit or do that pause thing or whatever. I have to learn. I'll tell you what I use. So if anybody of you knows how this works, I got a Logitech HD, what does it say? HD, wait a minute. I'm going to put on my spectacles. Just a minute. I got Logitech HD108OP. That's my camera. See there? Now. And I can't figure out that if you can like pause it or stop it and then add to it later, because I see people doing that all the time. But this people here, this one doesn't know how to do it. So this is going to take like till in the morning to dry. And then I'm going to see, I guess what I could do is make a little part 2. That's what I'll do. So after this is dry, like tomorrow, well, this is tomorrow. But if I let it dry like in the morning, you know what? I put this stuff on my hands. This here stuff. It's Avon silicone glove. It's supposed, Sammy, what'd you do? Come back again? It's supposed to keep this ink and stuff from soaking into your hands, but yeah, they lied. But anyway, because it's in there. This towel, I'll tell you, never throw your old towels away. Look at this towel. This, you can see through it. You see that? You see through it, especially that hole right there. Look how thin. You see how thin that is? That's a towel. That used to be a regular bath towel. Now, do you think that's used or what? It's got holes in it. Not pretty, but anyway. I like that. That's kind of nice. Maybe I'd make me a blouse. Well, no, I won't make me a blouse out of it. But anyhow, they sure do make good rags around my area, and I need a lot of cleaning rags. Okay, but that's all I'm going to show you today because, and that this is just going to be part 1 of my faux leather cracker box. Faux leather cracker box. No, it has to have a different name than that. Cracker box faux leather. That sounds better than faux leather cracker box. But anyhow, that's all I'm going to do right now. And I hope I didn't ruin my inks. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like when it's done. And I'm gonna spray it. After it's dry, I'm gonna spray it with that spray stuff. Now, if you all know anything, decoupage stuff that works better than Mod Podge, let me know. Put it in them comments because I'm not having real good luck with the Mod Podge. I do it in my junk journals. I put like some Mod Podge on some of the pages, and I'm making like this here doodad. This is a what is this? This is a oh, this is a oh, what do we call these? It's just a playground magazine. I got 3 magazines stuck together here, and I should be prepared and tell you who taught me this. Dee Dee Wilmingham, I think. And but now this one I've got a little Mod Podge. No, yeah, I got a little Mod Podge on that one. That's not sticking too bad. That one doesn't have Mod Podge on it. That one doesn't yet either. But some of my pages with the Mod Podge, these pages aren't done, as you can tell. This is like a fun happening that is going to take, I'm going to be working on this till I'm 62 years, oh, that's right, I'm 67. But wait a minute, I just thought if I could find one of them pages that seems to stick. Because see, I just flip-flop through the book when I'm working. Okay, see, now it's going to make a liar out of me and nothing's sticking. Okay, see, this one here was sticking, but now it's not sticking. But anyhow, I do have a lot of things that are sticky. Whoops. But if you know of another kind of a decoupage something that doesn't cause your pages to stick together real badly, then let me know down there, because I need more wrinkles in my brain to find out what, what I can use to decoupage, like in my magazine. Is that? Oh no, that's that. And this was they try and get you. They say, wire directly to your bank, $50,000. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. I'm gonna put that in this book somewhere. They try and get you with that. But anyway, that's not what this is about. I just got this crazy thing that goes back and forth. Now, I'm gonna let this dry overnight, and it might dry overnight. I should lay it on a tea towel or something, and it'll dry quicker. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Not this one, though, because this is wet. Okay, all right. Okay, that's all I have to, it's the glycerin mixed with water, like one one part glycerin to about 7 parts water. So if I have a half ounce in here and it's 2 ounces, no, that would be wrong. That would be 1 part to 4 parts, 1 part to 3 parts. No, I don't have it that thick. I have it less than that. But the glycerin gets in here and breaks the fibers up. It helps them come apart to break up, but then it also makes them stronger so they're more pliable. So your fibers are more pliable. That's what the glycerin does. And so you want it to be pliable. And so this I think it'll be nice. It's going to be a cover. And once it dries, I think I'm going to like this a lot. And so, not sure, but I think. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching my video. And say goodnight to Sammy. Oh, Sammy left again. She must have went back to the bed. All right. Okay, love you guys. And I appreciate you watching my videos. And I'm going to have different stuff to show. I'm noticing that I kind of have told people things I'm going to do, and then I've never done them, because that's just how I am. I am just like that. I'm just as weird as the day is long. But anyhow, that's it. And may God watch every step you take, every move you make, every word you say, and keep you in good shape. That's what he'll do. And so I'll be back with more videos, because I'm a video addict now. I love doing them. And so it's great as ever. So, and y'all take care and say Hattie to your neighbor. And those of you who are fathers or uncles or aunts and raising children, whatever you want to be, happy Father's Day. That's coming up on tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Father's Day. So happy Father's Day. And love you guys. And here we go. And we say, hit the button off.